Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Yeah, today we will continue our training. The main content for today's training is the boiler of feed water pump turbine introduction. Yeah, and we are honored to invite Mr. Zai Yulong from the Industrial Steam Turbine Center. And as we ETC has a lot of products that this product covers the thermal power uh, steam turbine, the nuclear power steam turbine, the gas turbine, and the industrial steam turbine. So, and a lot of other fields of product. Yeah, today's uh, introduction about the product is from the is in the field of the industrial steam turbine. So without further ado, we would like to start the training now. Mr. Zhai.
好，我只能是开始了。大家早上好。我们今天主要就上午先介绍那个给水泵汽轮机的一个整体的一个情况，以及它的主辅机两个大系统。
This morning we would cover the introduction about the boiler feed water pump turbine, the overview, and the auxiliary system.
然后今天上午呢，我们主要就前三个板块吧，一个主要是设计特点，还有它的一个机械结构，以及它的辅助系统。
As you can see on the slide, there are four sections for the introduction. The we will focus on the first three sections this morning. First is the design features, and second is the mechanical structure, and the third is the auxiliary system.
第一个板块就是它的一个设计特点。
Yeah, we will start with the design feature.
我们汽轮机主要进行一个高效通流设计，然后主要是和国外很多高校合作，然后也有中国唯一的一个多级透屏试验台，包括我们的反动冲动都有很大量的业绩。
The boiler feed water pump turbine with the design feature of the high efficiency flow path design. And we cooperate with Cambridge Aiken University and other universities. Then it is the only multi-stage turbine testbed in China. And also we have a lot of achievements for the impulse and reaction type, the 3D blade profile. We can see the 3D blade profile.
我们先讲解一下总体结构吧。第一个，我们的这个项目的给水泵汽轮机呢，是一个自带底盘的整体快装式机组。它的优点呢是结构紧凑，安装方便。
Now let's take a look at the overall structure. The boiler feed water pump turbine in this project is turbine with the bed frame, integrated bed frame, and it can be installed quickly. And it has the compact structure and easy installation.
第二个就是它的一个模块化设计，使机组的整体布置更加合理。一般是分为3大模块，一个是本体模块，还有低压润滑油模块，以及汽水系统模块。
And then the second feature is the modular design, which can make the layout more properly. Uh, mm, the this the main body module and the low pressure lubricating oil module, and also the water steam system module.
主要的那个运行特点就是运行灵活、安全可靠。
And it has the operation feature of a flexible operation, and and it can be operated the safe and reliable.
一个是有较宽的转速控制范围，用于适应我们的主汽轮机的负荷的大幅度变化。
It has the wide speed control range, which can adapt to the large load vibration of the steam turbine unit.
另一个特点就是我们具有一个双气源结构，可以适应蒸汽参数的变化。
And it has the double steam sources. This feature is beneficial to the ability to adapt to the changes in steam parameters.
还有一个就是它具有一定的超负荷能力，可以适应我们的主气轮机最大负荷工况。
It also has the overload capacity, which can adapt to the VWO condition of main turbine.
还有一个特点就是它的伸缩率可以适应我们的主气轮机的负荷突变工况。
And it has the large speed increasing rate adapted to the sudden load change condition of the main turbine.
针对我们这一个项目来说呢，它的常规形式，就是一个单缸、单流、单轴、冲动式、纯凝以及再热冷断的蒸汽外切换结构。
The main technical specification is the type of this unit is single cylinder, single flow, and single shaft, the impulse, pure condensing, and the cold reheat steam. External switch. Just a moment. The dual steam sources. A moment, please. 他说问一下什么叫双气源？上一张。
上一张。双气源是这样一个结构，我们正常工作的时候，来自于大机的一个四抽蒸汽是作为它小气机的起源。就是大机第4段抽气。然后在特殊工况情况下，比如说我们可以用切换阀，把它的气源就变成了一个来自于散热冷断或者散热冷断的一个蒸汽。
这个冷断是大机的。
就可以参看一下这个系统图。我们正常进气呢，就是低压蒸汽进口，然后在特殊工况下，它可以来自一个再热冷断的蒸汽进口。
Normally, there are two conditions on normal operation, the steam source is from the the fourth section of the main steam turbine, which is as shown on the screen is the LP steam inlet. And under the special condition, the steam source is from the cooling section. Reheat cooling section. Is that okay?没有声音呢。
有声音。
我有声音了。OK，播放。
然后我们这个小汽机名牌功率要求的是16000千瓦，转速5161转每分钟。
The nameplate output and the power is 16,000 kilowatts, and the rated speed is 5,161 RPM.
正常排气压力是8.2千帕，旋转方向为从气轮机向我们主给水泵看为顺时针。
And the exhaust pressure is 8.2 kilopascal. The rotating direction, if we view from the turbine to the pump, the direction is clockwise.
为了适应它的各个工况下的我们的运行转速范围呢是2840到6000转每分钟。
To adapt it to different working conditions, operation speed range is 2,840 RPM to 6,000 RPM.
这个图呢是它的一个冲流图，我们看得不清晰，我们可以结合它的一个
This picture shows the flow path
纵泡面
clearance
图来
story.
看介绍。
Now, let's take a close look at the longitudinal and the sectional picture.
主要机头这一部分呢是我们的一个盘车装置。
As you can see, this section is the turning gear.
然后盘车装置连接后面呢是我们大部分的一个传感器结构。
And this area, all the sensors are arranged here.
然后中间呢，这是我们的常规的一个给水泵气轮机转子。
And the middle section is the rotor and the shaft of the boiler feed water pump turbine.
前轴承箱结构和我们的前气缸结构是一个把合连接的一个。
你只要说哪个图就行。
前气缸。轴承箱。
在哪里？
这个是前轴承箱。
Here is the front bearing box.
这个是前气缸。
And here is the front cylinder.
然后前气缸上面呢是调节阀。
And on the top of the front cylinder is the control valves.
然后中间的呢是它的隔板，
In this area are the diaphragms.
然后这一块呢是它的一个排气缸，
And this area is the exhaust cylinder.
后面呢是它的一个后乳支持轴承，
哪里？我怎么看不到你的鼠标？This area is the supporting bearing.
最后呢我们转子通过连轴器，然后和主给水泵连接。
And the shaft connected with the 给水泵缸。
就是前面蝙蝠皮。
With the burner feed pump by the coupling.
主机的主要结构呢就差不多介绍完了。
I think that's all for the main body of the of this BFPT.
第二个部分呢主要
Okay, in the
Yes.
in the motor driven boiler feed pump, is there any booster pump or auxiliary pump?
Is the booster oil pump or what? I missed the last word.
No, I mean in the motor driven boiler feed pump, is there any booster pump or any auxiliary pump?
Just a moment. 他说的是那个什么driven 它的那个驱动它的那个泵是什么？是那个 booster 泵，是那个 booster 泵怎么说？喷油泵还是什么？什么呀？那个泵是哪一类泵？是不是？
应该有两个泵嘛，对吧？然后起机的时候是一个电动驱动的，
它就是
那个电动驱动的泵
是一个什么泵？
跟我们这个不太，跟这个后面连的那个泵不太一样。那个泵怎么带部分负荷？
就是起
这
机的
是
时候，
起机的时候
起机的时候它连的是盘车是吧？
它是单独跟我们不在一个周期上，就跟我们没连的，独立的。我们这边只连了一个泵。
那个是啥泵？
说的另一个泵应该只是起机用的，和我们这一套系统的关系。
Sir, you mean the electrical driven pump? This pump is only for the start the unit. It's different from the pump what we're talking about in that section.
Okay, actually, I wanted to discuss about MDBFP. So in the MDBFP, there is a booster pump within the same shaft, including this motor and pump. So at site, it is like that. I think somehow it is skipped. So I thought we should discuss about this.
Could you please type I just heard the booster pump. There's no noise. Is there any booster pump?这边有那个，嗯，
没关系。没太理解他这个意思。
他们就是在这个泵的那个系列当中有没有这个 booster pump？对呀。哦，我不知道了，是 motor driven，是不是？部署驱动，电机驱动，
电机驱动的那个，
电机驱动的这个 BFP 里头，它有没有这个 booster pump？
有啊，但是对于大功率机组来说的话，电机就已经带不动了，功率太大。
不会机组有吗？
我们这个机组应该没有。气体只带这个主动，电机带的超级很高。
嗯，
感觉是我们理解错了。
没有，我刚刚一直听他们。就是，原则上本来应该是有一些，当那个功率大的时候，就是它可能就没有这个，是吧？我的功率大，主机还是小机？
主机功率大，小机同样的功率也大起来了嘛。
嗯，这个机子它有吗？哦，不是有点多动了，没有，
对，应该是没
没有，
嗯，
没有，嗯，没有回声，是不是？Excuse me, sir. Yeah, we just discussed in MDBFP. Usually there is the booster pump, but with the larger output of the unit, like the main steam turbine and the main BFPT, BFPT, they all have the large load, large output. Then there is no booster pump. Um, and in this project, the steam turbine output is uh, more than 600 megawatt. So we guess there is no booster pump in the MDBFP, but we will check and we will get back to you then.
Okay, but for our TDBFP, there is a big there is two big booster pump for this 2 TDBFP. The rating is kind of 700 something kilowatt for that motor. And I believe for the BFP also within the shaft, connected with the same shaft, there is also one more startup or booster pump. You can check and can come back later.
Okay, we will check. Thank you. 不然目光。它工作是一般上那个什么700兆瓦的，上对也有两个什么，也有两个这种就是 boost bond，然后呢，但是就是再确认一下，这个再确认一下，对吧？确认一下嘛，或者我明天因为是在自控嘛，我到时候就给他们回，或者我今天有查，我们下午给他回。
好。
All right, we will check and get back to you soon. Let's move on.
第二个部分是机械结构。
The next section is the mechanical structure.
第一步重要的是它的滑销系统。
First, it is important, which is the sliding and location system.
汽轮机在启动、停机和运行时候，由于温度的变化，会产生一定的热膨胀。
During turbine startup and the shutdown and the normal operation, due to the temperature change, the expansion will be produced.
滑销系统的作用就是为了使机组的进部分能够按照预定的方向膨胀，保证机组的安全运行。
The function of the sliding and location system is to enable the stationary parts and the rotationary parts of the unit to expand according to the predetermined direction, as to guarantee the safe operation.
在后气缸末端对称于汽轮机中心线上，气缸与机架之间设了一个垂直定位键，保证机组膨胀时的中心位置不变。
There is a vertical locating key between the casing and the base on the rear casing end to the turbine center line, which is used to guarantee the central position unchanged when the unit is expanding.
前轴灯箱与前气缸采用螺栓连接，前箱内装有推力轴承和前支持轴承。汽轮机转子相对静止的固定点在转子推力盘的工作面处。
The front bearing box and the front casing are connected by the bolts. The thrust bearing is installed in the inside of the front bearing box. The fixing point, which is the relative dead point of the turbine rotor relative to stator, is at the working face of the rotor thrust disc.
整个轴系，第二部分重要的是轴系。
The second important structure is the shaft system.
我们主要是由汽轮机转子以及给水泵轴以及中间的囊性连轴器组成了汽轮机的整个轴系。
And the main shaft system is composed of the steam turbine rotor, the feed water pump shaft, steam turbine shaft, and the flexible coupling. They are connected.
我们汽轮机转子采用一个整段转子，然后其优点呢是结构紧凑、音性好、应力低，有利于机组的快速启动。
The turbine rotor, which is the integral forged rotor, the compact structure with good rigidity and low stress, which can facilitate the fast start.
然后在1到6级的叶轮均设有平衡孔，减少了叶轮两侧的压力引起的转子走向推力。
There are balance pools on in the rings of stages 1 to 6, and to reduce the actual thrust of the rotor caused by the pressure on both sides of the rings.
由于我们机组有较高的运行转速以及较宽的转速运行范围，所有的动液呢都采用不调频叶片。
Since the unit has a high operation speed and a wide operating range, the speed range, like 2,840 to 6,000 RPM. All moving blades are non-frequency modulated.
为了防止水渍，工作在失真继续区的末级以及次末级动叶片都进行了防水渍措施，以提高叶片的抗水蚀强度。
Now, in order to prevent the water erosion, we check the water erosion prevention measures, which on the at the top of the last stage and the second last stage of the moving blades in the wet steam area to improve the strength of water erosion resistance.
我们的连轴器呢，采用膜片式挠性连轴器。这种连轴器的可以补偿标高的变化，也能吸收汽轮机和给水泵轴头的一个轴向和横向附加位移值，保证了整个轴系呢形成一条圆滑过渡的曲线，然后保证了轴系工作的稳定性和可靠性。
Mm. This unit adopted the flexible coupling. The coupling can compensate the change of the elevation elevation values. Also, we call the height values, and also can absorb the steam turbine feed water pump shaft and head of the actual and natural displacement of the additional value, which can make the whole shaft to form a smooth transition and to ensure the stability and the reliability of the shaft.
我们的汽轮机前后支持轴承呢都是可均根于机组安装时中心的找值。
We continue introduce the bearings. The front and rear support bearings of the BFB tilting pad bearings
部分项目为
front part and the rear part. connected as a whole.
铜气缸和低压喷嘴式采用一个焊接结构，低压喷嘴式分为5个独立的腔室，装焊于前气缸的上半。
The front cylinder, the front casing, what we call the front cylinder, both are okay. The front cylinder and the low pressure nozzle chamber are uh, which are in the front cylinder.
也是焊接结构，保留装置，减少排气损失。
The rear cylinder structure, the outlet provided with to reduce the gross steam loss.
主气阀呢是采用一个直通式接口，壳体呢是铸件。阀门呢直接作为调节阀进气室的蒸汽室盖连接。主气阀和操纵机构油用机相连，弹性支撑在机架上。主气阀的进气管呢是用户自备，但是设有了一个永久性的吊架。
The main stop valve. The main stop valve adopts the straight-through structure. The shell is casted. The valve is directly connected with the steam chamber cover as the steam inlet chamber of the control valve. The main stop valve is connected with the operating is connected with the actuator. And is supported on the support flexibly. The inlet pipe of the main stop valve shall be provided by the user and shall be equipped with a permanent hanger.
调节阀呢共有5只，分别控制喷嘴式5个腔室的进气。5个调节阀共用了1个提升板，有1个调节阀油动机，通过杠杆机构来控制阀门的开关以及它的开度。油动机的不同行程呢，就对应着调节阀的开启数目和开度的大小。
There are 5 control valves in total, which control the steam inlet of 5 chambers of the nozzle chamber, respectively. There is shared hoist board for 5 control valves, and a control valve actuator controls the opening, closing, and opening position of the valve through a lever mechanism. The different stroke of the actuator corresponds to the opening number and the opening position of the control valve.
主机机械结构部分就介绍到这。
That's all for the mechanical structure. Yeah. Let's start with the auxiliary system instruction.
下面介绍第3部分的，然后辅助系统。
The third section is the auxiliary system.
辅助系统呢，主要第一个是介绍它的一个轴封及输水系统。
First, we will start with the plant seal and the drain system.
轴封系统的主要作用是防止高参数的蒸汽沿着高压段轴端向外泄漏，也防止空气呢沿低压段的轴端进入气缸，破坏了凝气器真空。
The main function of the plant seal system is to prevent the high parameter steam from leaking out along the HP section shaft end, and to prevent the air from entering the casing along the LP section shaft end to break the condenser vacuum.
本机组呢前后轴端气封均采用的是迷宫式气封，具有良好的密封性能。前后轴端气封的第一段漏气呢是接入一个 SSR， 第二段漏气呢导入的是气封加热器。抽气。
And the front and the rear shaft of this unit adopt the labyrinth seal, which has good sealing performance. The first section of the front and the rear shaft seals. First section exhaust steam of the front and the rear shaft seals is connected to the SSR interface, and the second section exhaust steam is introduced into the seal heater.
输水系统的主要作用呢，就是在机组的启动、停机、低负荷运行或者低参数运行时，汽轮机本体、阀门、蒸汽管道等都可能凝结水。这些凝结水呢，
Excuse me, can you please go to previous slide?
OK，前一。OK. This slide, the plant seal system.
What is SSR interface?
SSR interface, right? Just a second. Yes, SSR.
就是指飞机的输水扩容器。
就是那个 flash tag，不是？
对。
flash tag。为什么叫 SS？
不是拼音缩写输水。
OK. SSR as Chinese abbreviation, which is short for the drain flash tag of the large steam turbine.
Drain flush tank.
Drain flash tank.
Okay, and what is CF?
Do you remember yesterday we have a introduction about the drain system for the steam turbine, not of the BFPT. There is the drain flash tag.
Yes, I know. But now I want to know about CF. The second section is introduced into the seal heater, that is CF.
Beg your pardon?
I mean the last line, the last slide of this slide, the second section is produced into the seal heater, that is CF.
上一个那个什么来着？上一个 slide， 上一页
CF is gland stream condenser.
是吧？
So you mean some are connected with the drain flush tank, and some will be connected to the seal heater, that is condensate heater, as Rabani Bhai told.
ভাই এটা তো আমিও কনফিউশনে পড়ে গেছি, সিল হিটার নাকি হচ্ছে গ্ল্যান্ড স্টিম কন্ডেন্সার? এটা
আমাদের তো seal heater আছে, আমাদের তো ওই একটাই গ্ল্যান্ড স্ট্রিম
গ্ল্যান্ড
কন্ডেন্সার।
স্টিম কন্ডেন্সার, ইয়েস, আর তো কিছু নেই।
seal heater তো মনে হয় না আমি কিছু আছে।
ও, সিল হিটার না।
在一个是上，那个流程是
差前面，对。
The drain flash tank is installed before the condenser. When we introduced the auxiliary of the steam turbine yesterday. Not yesterday. The day before yesterday.
There is no issue about flush tank. We understand this SSR means flush tank, and this will be interfaced. This sealing will be interfaced with the flush tank. Now another point is seal heater. What you mentioned, you as a CF. So we want to know, in our project, as we understand, there is no seal heater. What we have, that is condenser, gland steam, gland seal heater, gland steam condenser.
Oh, just a moment. I'll ask you. 说的是这个
CF 是日支的气风加热器，也是矩形气风加热器，轴风就是轴风加热器。
轴风加热器
啊，对，就是轴风加热器。
那我什么名字？
缩写，我那讲
什么风？
轴风。
那它怎么写的？
你说是比如说这个 SSR， 那个 SS 是拼音，那个 R 又是英文。
对 ，Yeah, the seal heater, and there is a CF in the bracket. The CF is the Chinese short name for the seal heater. The seal heater is actually the gland seal heater for the large steam turbine.
So you mean it is a gland steam condenser?
是那个凝气器吗？
不是，这个轴风加热器，那个线。
它是 gland seal heater 是吧？
对，就是主气人机腹肌讲的那一块。
It is the gland seal heater.
Okay, 明白。Yes, good.
你看它只有一半儿，每次说话的时候前面就被吞了，下面就听不到。Shall we move on?
Yes, please.
Okay.你的讲了个，这部分讲了。
第一段讲了一半。
哦。
凝结水呢是必须及时疏泄出去的。 避免造成汽轮机的进水，引起水冲击，导致机器的损坏。
The main function we would like to introduce now the main function of the steam turbine drainage system. As you know, during the steam turbine during the operation under the low parameters, especially when the turbine is start up, shut down, and operate at the low load or operate with the low parameters, it is highly possible there will appear the condensate in the steam turbine body. In the steam turbine body, the valve, the steam pipe. So this condensate must be drained out immediately to avoid the water and the water impact the steam turbine, which will cause the water impact and damage the unit.
由于各输水口的压力不同呢，因此必须按压力高低顺序依次导出，便于出水畅通。
Because the pressure of drain ports are different, so the water must be drained out in the order of high and low pressure so as to make the drain smoothly.
第二大部分呢，就是它的一个润滑油系。汽轮机的润滑油系统呢，采用了一个主油泵和可调式直立阀减压供油的方式。主油泵呢是由电机直接驱动的，其出口的润滑油呢，经过可调直立阀减压后，向汽轮机、给水泵各轴承以及盘车装置提供充足的润滑油和冷却用油。
Now let's take a look at the lubricating oil system. There may be the type errors here. Yeah, the turbine lubricating system adopts the way of main oil pump pressure reducing valve oil supply. The main oil pump is driven directly by motor. Its outlet supplies lube oil to each bearing of BFPT and feed water pump, and turning gear and shaft coupling could for the lubricating and the cooling after the pressure being reduced by the pressure reducing valve.
系统主要由2台的主油泵，一台直流式固油泵，集装油箱，溢油阀、冷油器、气换阀、排烟装置、指挥阀、可调式直立阀、套装油管路、油位计、回油滤网、双联滤油器、蓄能器以及电加热器、监视仪表等设备构成。
This system is composed of 2 main oil pumps, one DC emergency oil pump, and oil set oil tank. The overflow valve, also we call it the oil spill valve. The cooler, the switch valve, the fume exhaust unit, and the non-return valve, and adjustable non-return valve. And also we call the check valve, and the drag. And the oil pipeline, the oil level indicator, the return oil screen, duplex oil filter, the accumulator, and the electric heater, and the monitoring instruments.
主要两个系统呢，我们还是结合系统图来进行介绍。
These two systems, we would like to introduce these two systems by showing you on the drawings.
汽水系统上面，刚才聊到的那个
圈出来，对呀，动不了。看不到，是不是有点慢？嗯。
之前提过的那个双气源，主要就是这一块相关结构。
As we mentioned before, the dual steam resource are in this era.
我们通过呢，它中间的这个切换阀，就是就是这一个阀门来对它进行气源切换。
When switch the steam resource through this switch valve.
具体它的一个切换方式呢，将会留到那个控制系统介绍的时候，他们会做详细的介绍。
具体是什么？
具体切换方式。
Yeah, the switch mode or what we call the control mode will be detailed introduced when we start the control system introduction.
这一块结构呢是它的轴风供气管道，主要是和大气轮机共用一个供气母管。
This area as the is the
轴风供气管道。
is the steam supply pipeline for the Grand Seal. This pipeline is shared with
大气供用。
the BFPT and the main steam turbine share one main steam supply pipes.
然后这一块是刚才说的那个输水，是和大气共用，输水母，然后最后都会去到二级的输水扩容器。
This area of the drainage system, and it share the drainage pipes with the large steam turbine, and the final the 水去到哪儿是吧？
水区。
And the water goes to the drain flash tank finally.
这里呢是我们现场供图也有的一个润滑油系统图。
This picture is the lubricating oil system.
然 后呢，主要是通过油箱供油给我们的一个小气轮机以及给水泵。
哪里头？
给水泵小气机
是主油箱是吧
啊，主油箱，对，这是主油箱。
？The oil supplied from the main oil tank, and the oil supplies to the main oil 有主油泵和是什么泵？
主油泵，
主油泵和什么？
主油泵和可调整面阀，
不是，就是它
就刚才介绍的。
刚供油给谁了呢？油泵给谁？
这是一个主油，和它是发现了。
我是说刚刚的油供给谁？
油供给小气机和给水泵以及喷射泵。
Yeah, it supplied the oil to the BFPT, FP, and the turning gear.
刚才介绍的那个，集装油箱，是我们把绝大部分油系统的部件呢，全部集成在一个油箱上。
What we introduced before about the manifold oil tank, yeah, all the oil device 就是所有的油装置全部集中在这里。
大部分。
And the major part of the device are all arranged on the main oil tank. 这是主油箱是吗？
这是主油箱，但是刚才介绍的这一系列东西全部扣在安装在这上面。现在看到的这一块结构呢，那是它的主油泵和电加热器的安装位置。
This area is the place for the main oil pump, 主油泵 main oil pump and the electric heater.
然后这一块呢是它的刚才直流事故油泵的安装位置。
This place is where we install the DC emergency oil pump.
中间这一个呢是排烟装置的安装位置。
This area is the place where we install the fume exhaust unit.
然后这一块呢是它的双联滤油器。
This area is the place where we install the duplex oil filter.
这三个是我们的油箱油位测量装置。
This area
就是监视仪表。
is the oil level indicator. the where we install this oil level indicator.
这一块结构是安装那个滤网的一个位置。
This place is where we install the oil filter screen.
根据我们油量设置呢，然后这边我们分为了几个不同的报警油位以及停机油位。
Here are several oil level oil level indication according
这一部分的内容。
Yeah, we will introduce this part this afternoon when we introduce the operation and the maintenance.
今天上午就先讲到这里吧，然后我有什么问题呢，可以先提出来，因为讲的东西已经比较多了。
Yeah, that's all for this morning's content. Do you have any question?
Regarding MDBFP, I think there is a very important item that is scope. But for the MDBFP controlling, this part is not discussed here. Can you confirm when this scope part will be discussed?
You want to discuss the MDBFP?
MDBFP scope controller.
Controller?
Serial messages.
这个人他是那个泵还是？
是不是误会了我们是泵厂的？
12年就是你知道这个吗？
其实啥？
是自控那边的。
控制相关的。 永动机的那两个那个啥，就是控制上装的东西。
明天或后天吧，啊，不是明天或星期一。
控制是明天和星期一吧？对，就是。
Hi, sir. Yeah, the hydraulic coupler is is within the control system, and tomorrow and next Monday, these 2 days is the major content and the main content of the training is about the control system. Then we will discuss this with the engineers. Then
Yeah.
is that
Got it.
okay?
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, the control system. So是哪天来着？看一下，你有那个课表吗？Just a moment, we will check. 是有一个附件是 Excel 表。
有附件。
你不吃饭吗？你跟我。
你去，我自己带你上。这个可以直接打开加密的。明天一天，还有星期一，对。
我看一下啊。
那明天和星期一。
知道是明天，但是哪一天是？
写的一样的这个。没有什么。Hi, sir. According to the schedule, there are 2 days for the controlling system and control system introduction, and we didn't know which day is specific for the DH and MEH, and I'll check and get back to you this afternoon. 电话。